What is up, guys? How is it going? Welcome back. I know it's been a while, but this is me trying to get back on track. But anyway, let's get to the point of this video. I want to talk to you guys again about Qutee. 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 Now, I don't know whether a lot of you guys were with me when I did my first video about Qutee. It was a while back now, but it was when it really came into fruition. Mars Bar, Alex Brooks, he mentioned it a lot. He was, involved in it quite a bit. Still is. And I was talking about Qutee and how it's, a new social media, what it's about. If you've not seen that video, I'll put a link to it up here. Yeah, about here. Go and check it out. Really, it was about my first impressions using Qutee and what it's about, how I find it, and such. Now, I've been using it for quite a while now. And, I've seen the slow improvements that are going in place. It took a little while for some improvements to come into place that I'd like to have seen earlier, but these improvements did come into place. One big thing that was a massive improvement to me was in the back end, so you wouldn't really be able to see it yourself, but they actually invested in more servers, and it got a lot faster. Because one issue I found was the fact that when you're trying to log in or flick through Qutees, go into your profile, etc., it was taking quite a while. And other times, say Mars Bar would do a competition, all his fans would flood the website and it will crash, so there's no way to really get back on. But they've put some investment into it now, and they've got extra servers on there. It's performing a hell of a lot better. So that big thumbs up from me. Another improvement that I've noticed was on top of the Qutee. After you put your description of the Qutee in when you're creating it, I did find that you couldn't actually see what the Qutee was about. There's no actual description there, but you were putting. Now they've put at the top of the Qutee a black box that has the description of the Qutee and what it's about, what your words are, and what you're actually asking, rather than just having a title, which is a really good improvement. That was something a lot of people were asking for, because what you're answering, what's the person who's asking the Qutee actually talking about, rather than just a title. So they've added that in, and to me that is a vast improvement, very much needed. And I'm very glad that they actually put that in. So well done for that. They've also created things called hubs. Now these hubs are for everyone really. What you can do is you can put your Qutees within your own hub. So Qutees that you created can go inside there, and you can name the category and such. So you can, like, my Qutees. So all your Qutees are in your hub for people to access, so it's a bit easier to find things that you put on. But also you can add Qutees on there that you find interesting. So with myself, I've got a few on there from Alex, from other people, so people can see what I'm interested in as well, and then they can get involved with the Qutee and put their own answers on there, interactions with it, and then they can create hubs, and then I can go in and take a look at them. And it just makes it a lot cleaner and a lot easier to access Qutees and find interesting ones. Because if you find somebody on there who has the same interest as you, you can then find the Qutees that do interest you, and you can go through their hub to these other Qutees. And then from finding that Qutee, that could lead into somebody else's hub, and you find more topics. And then before you know it, you're networking with people, which is another thing. We have noticed a lot more people coming onto the website now. There's a lot more users, not as many as I like to see on there, but there are a lot more, and with that comes more Qutees and more subjects and more interactions, which is what the website needs. It really does. I do think that it really needs more people, but it's a new platform. Everything has to start somewhere, and this has started, and I honestly do believe it's going to grow better. So they're really the improvements that I have taken notice of, that I think have made a vast improvement. Now, there are things that still can be improved, obviously. I think that the notifications could be easier. more noticeable, because I know they have a tab at the top. However, I do think that it could be a little more bold. Take note from Facebook. Now, I know it's not trying to be Facebook, it's not trying to be Twitter, it's trying to be its own thing, but I think Facebook have it bang on with the type of notification you can get. It's right there, so maybe a bit more of an improvement on that side. Also, a mobile app. Now, what I've seen, a mobile app is in the works, but it's not here yet. So when that comes, I'll be able to take a look at that and see how that improves things. That, I think, having a mobile app will be a big step towards making Qutee a success, because it will give people who don't have access to the internet all the time more chance of accessing it, and with that obviously you get more users and it grows. So when the mobile app comes out, that's going to be a massive improvement for it. I do think the finding of similar people, I don't know what the term is for people who are on there at the minute, users, shall we say. I do think finding people like that should be easier. So the possibility of putting somebody's Twitter handle in there. So if you connect your Twitter account and your Facebook account to your profile, which you can do, that's how you can log in some ways, and then you can search for that person's Twitter handle or the Facebook profile, or some other means like that, which then you can connect with people over Qutee, so you can see and grow your following and their following and your friendships a bit more. I think that's an improvement that would be great to see. Another thing that I would like to see is making it able to delete a Qutee. I don't know whether you can, and if you can, I have not found how to do it. So say I created a Qutee that I no longer want in there anymore, I can't delete it, and I don't know how to delete it. And there should be, for the person who created the Qutee, there should be a nice clear tab saying delete Qutee. That's what I think will be a good improvement, because some people might have created a Qutee months ago that they don't really want it anymore, and they don't know how to delete it. I don't know if it's just me being dumb or not, but I can't find the delete button or the remove button. So maybe make that a bit clearer if there is one, and give people that option to do so. So in all, I think Qutee is going a long way to being what the people on there now want it to be. As I already said, and I will reiterate, it does need more users to create more Qutees, to create more interactions, to create a better community. And this can and will be done, I believe, but it's down to fellow members of Qutee to spread the word of it. It can't be relied upon several people to do so. It's got to be a community effort. If you want to build up this platform, build up your profile within that platform, you need to attract more people to come and join it. And so it's down to you guys really to get sharing Qutee, to get your friends on there, to get your followers on there, to get your subscribers on there. If you do that, then that will help the platform, and in return it'll help you. So it's a no-brainer, isn't it? You use Facebook to your advantage, you use Twitter to your advantage. Why not use Qutee to your advantage? It's a new platform. You can get your own face recognised on there. You're like one of the founding, Qutee members on there. That can go quite a long way if Qutee gets big. So take part, guys. Get sharing, get your friends on there. As I said, get your followers, get your subscribers on there, and let's create, a really good community, an interactive community within Qutee. I've been MTR Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and as always, bye bye for now. Oh, and don't forget to, follow me on Qutee and send me a friend request and stuff. Cheers, guys.